For the past week, we have been exploring the amazing island of Siargao, Philippines.
Vroom, vroom.
We have loved exploring the island on two wheels, and of course, playing in the sand.
Go. Sand in the middle.
We got off the beaten path to experience something new,
Above my path.
and have fallen in love with the local food. We even learned to snorkel and were introduced to the world under the water. But above all, we learned to be brave and to make new friends wherever we go. And it is these moments that have been the most special to us. Today we face a new adventure, running out of money in Siargao.
Well, sometimes you have to roll with the punches. Our plan today was to do an island tour. We had it all planned out. We got up kind of early and we were gonna go to an island that should have been all to ourselves before the rest of the tourists got there. But the ATM is offline and we are out of cash. So we have to save our cash for lunch today because that's about all we have is enough to eat the rest of the day. And then hopefully the ATM will get back online because as far as I can tell, it's the only ATM in this area. So we're gonna go drive to a smaller beach and hang out there for the day and see what happens. So not as nice as the island we had planned, but at least we have a little private beach here. We discovered this place just by driving around, which has been our favorite thing to do, is just to drive around and explore. But the girls are happy because they have a little private beach to themselves and they're having fun. Are you having fun?
It's fun. Underwater and we saw a jellyfish. We were really close to him. It was really cool to see all the sea creatures. I swam by myself for the first time.
That was your first time swimming?
Without floaties.
Oh my goodness. I didn't know that was your first time.
It's my first time snorkeling too. I got to see a jellyfish on my first time snorkeling. I went snorkeling too.
There's lots of little teeny crabs around here that keep crawling on me and biting me.
Where'd you get bit?
I got bit on my arm. I was sitting out in the ocean, sitting in the water with Chloe, and I felt this weird bite on my arm and I looked down and it was this little teeny crab. He must have got washed onto my arm from the waves and then did not want to be there.
Did you know that Daddy's afraid of jellyfish?
But you weren't anymore.
Yeah, I was trying to be brave.
Like me.
Yeah.
I was a little scared, but then I tried it. First I was scared and then I was brave and then I tried it and it was fun.
Yeah, buddy, I'm proud of you. Whoa.
Nature is the best playground.
So that was super fun, and now we're gonna go try to find some lunch. One of the problems with Siargao is poor internet connectivity, and I'm thinking that's why the ATM is down, because they lose connection frequently. But we have about $12 left to our name, so that should last us lunch and dinner hopefully, and then hopefully the ATM will start working again. One of the reasons the food is so good here is because it's all so fresh. So while we were there, we actually saw some fishermen bring by their catch. They had some prawns and some shrimp, and they would sell it directly to the restaurant. And that's why the food is so good here. But now I think we're gonna go off and find some coconut bread. Yeah! Want some coconut bread? Grab some coconut bread for dessert. We're still watching our budget. We've got like $8 or $9 left, but I think we could spare some money for the coconut bread. It's only 10 cents per roll for the coconut bread, so we're gonna go grab some of that for dessert. So we had our coconut rolls, and now we need to go check the ATM to see if we can get any more money. What? What do you want to tell me?
You couldn't ask them that to get them warm.
Oh.
I forgot.
They're a little too warm to eat right now, and Chloe wanted me to ask them not to have them so warm next time.
They're fresh. That's why
Fresh.
they're so warm.
ATM is still offline, but that's okay. We can make it another day with $8. Believe it or not, it's actually the only ATM on this half of the island. It's about half an hour, 40-minute ride to the next closest ATM. So if we get desperate, hopefully another ATM will connect, but hopefully it'll turn on by tomorrow.
We're getting ice cream.
Say thank you.
We only have 10 pesos.
This ice cream guy is set up right outside of the school as school is letting out, and he is cashing it in. Kids are just flowing through as fast as possible.
I look messy.
What'd you say?
I look messy.
You look messy. ATM is still down. I think I might have a good half an hour drive ahead of me to get to an ATM, but I'll probably do that later tonight. We've decided to make the long drive together. We have to get some money for tomorrow. We're planning on doing an island trip, and we're completely out of cash. We've got like $5 left. We spent $2 in gas. It's $1 per liter, so now we're down to $3. So hopefully we can find an ATM.
As usual.
Always.
Are you sleeping? So this place is just beautiful. So it's not that bad of a drive. It's actually beautiful out. It's just the fact that with 4 of us on here, it's rather uncomfortable. So taking a minute, about 3/4 of the way there, just to kind of let the blood flow again. Because once we're all on here, you can't really move. There's no way to adjust and get more comfortable. So we can't go very far without having to stop. All right, so we made it all the way to Dapa. It's about a half an hour drive here. Was that fun? Yeah. And we found an ATM, so we got some money. So it's all good. And Chloe is still sleeping.
Still sleeping.
Alexa has been our little navigator. Anytime I need directions, she holds the phone, and then I can drive and have both hands on the wheel. Hello.
So we came back to this restaurant because it was so delicious. The food was amazing, and we were greeted by these kids that just kept waving at us, and they were just absolutely adorable. So Alexa and Chloe went over and met them and made some new friends. So it was pretty awesome.
People are always so friendly here. As we drive by, kids always yell and say, "Hey, how are you?" and wave as we drive by, and everyone is so friendly, and it's awesome. And this food is the best chicken.
Oh my goodness, so
island.
good.
It's so good. You like it, Chloe?
It's yum yum.
She's just chewing on the bones. You can chew on the cartilage.
What's that?
Somehow our GoPro battery died today, even though it was definitely full when I left. So I can't get any driving shots, and I'm really bummed because the path we're taking today is absolutely beautiful. It just winds and turns and goes through this palm tree forest, and unfortunately we don't have any footage of it. What do you think?
Cool.
Cool.